Hey everyone, I'm back today with an episode of That's My Jam. And this is gonna be a special one. This is 90s, early 2000s playlist. And I have a ginormous 90s, early 2000s playlist. And I took the best and compiled it into 25 songs, which is 1 hour and 34 minutes worth of listening for your pleasure. The unabridged one that I started creating years ago, is like over 130 songs. I want to say 180, but I can't help it. But I thought we'd go retro and I'd share with you some of my favorite songs. Most of them are pop. There's some rock, but I liked a lot of pop. And of course, number one are my bays. And I should just hit myself for saying that. But Hanson, MMMBop, they were the one that started it all for me. And I love them. They still make music. You probably could tell because I think I mentioned it in my Christmas one, where they had a new Christmas album come out. But they have a lot of songs out. I like the oldies and the goodies. So I put MMMBop on there for you. I was a boy band girl. So of course there is my favorite NSYNC song, Tear It In My Heart. And Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way, the most popular song ever. Can you just imagine? Just imagine the songwriters of that song, how much money they make. Because they get royalty fees every time it plays, and that's insane. That sets you for life. Spice Girls, obviously, my favorite was Stop. There was a band I really liked called 9 Days, and they had a song called Story of a Girl, absolutely. And it's just one of my favorite songs from the 90s, to be honest. C'est La Vie by Bewitched. No one really knows that because they're Irish. I had a fascination, too, with girl groups from overseas, or any group from overseas. I was just I was the girl that knew everything. Some Matchbox 20, some Dream, He Loves You Not, Willa Ford, I Wanna Be Bad, S Club 7, Bring It On Back. I loved S Club 7. I was crazy for them. I watched them on TV. I knew about them before they were in the United States, and I was just crazy about them. And Montel Jordan, because how can you have a 90s list? Well, this is how we do it, you know? And one of my obsessions, Jesse McCartney, Beautiful Soul. Mandy Moore, Candy was one of my favorites from the 90s. Michelle Branch, Everywhere, that was early 2000s. So, yeah, there's a good mixture of pop, rock, rap, R&B. You'll be able to find something you like. And I really do hope you enjoy these and you enjoyed this. I will leave a link to the 90s and early 2000s gems list, which is the one I compiled for you. And I will leave a link to the unabridged, I'll call it, one that I made years ago with a ton more songs on it. If there is something you'd like me to cover and make a playlist of, like a theme, or I always like a challenge, like a theme, and I can make playlists out of those, like what songs with colors in it and whatnot. I love doing that stuff. I love making playlists. I love making mixtapes. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this. Check out the list. Tell me what your favorite songs were on it. And I will see you guys in the next one.